So this is it. This is the last hurrah. This is the last video and where I will strictly focus on generations. You never know, they might release, there's been rumours that they might be releasing more sort of generation sort of products in the new year. But until those rumours are set true, this is essentially the last of it. So we have 10 packs of generations. So actually we've only got one Charizard. So let's actually, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll have that Charizard down for last. Oh no, there's actually two. I don't know what thing. Right. So we'll do it kind of like that. Yeah, so this is kind of the last, and I'm still needing Charizard EX, Jolteon, Golem, and maybe I think one or two holos and quite a lot of reverses, but to be honest, I can get most of them later. It's not that big of a deal. I just hopefully that we can get most of the big EXs out of the way. And so it makes it a little bit cheaper for me to actually maybe get the cards online. So we're going to start off with this. So start it off right here, and plus this ends kind of like the tradition of opening 10 packs, continuing on the whole, like I open like 10 packs of every set, and I'm going to keep that going because I actually like it gives some sort of tradition on the channel, as it were. So there it is. So I'm going to just cut away and get this focused in. Okay, so we're all focused, so we're starting off with that. I have card sleeves, so if I need more I'll quickly run and grab some. So we're starting off with a Tangler, a Paris, Rhyhorn, Clefairy, Fable, Baby or something, Evil Soda, Golbat, Reverse Max Revive, that's quite nice. So we have a Mega Gardevoir EX full art for the Radiant, so that is nice, and a Blastoise EX. I already have like these cards and yet I still somehow pull them. What the hell happened with this one? Like, it's just went, I mean look, that's just went all the way up there. Like that is quite weird. Like, but hopefully it still just does the job and sleeves up my cards. And you know what? Let's get this one sleeved out. In fact, I'm actually going to need to open up another packet. So yeah. Okay, there we go. So let's continue on. Let's continue the boat on and let's see what we get. And this is also the last video of 2016, and it's been a bit of a ride actually. Like, I certainly have grown this channel a lot more from what it was. I think when I remember, the channel started off from like 34 subscribers when I did it, when I restarted it. Reverse Persian, a Hollow Wally, and a Hitmonlee. So yeah, like it started off like at 34, which was really good because like when I first did it, it took a slow process of doing it, and then this channel just started to blow up steadily, and I think it still is, like, to be honest. Like, it's only at, like, as the time of recording this video, it was at 58 subscribers, which is fairly impressive. I've almost, like, not necessarily doubled, but I'm almost at 60. I am well over, what is it, 5,000 total views, which is nice. And then we've got a Reverse Duo, we've got a Hollow Charizard, that is nice, I love this Charizard, and a Duo. Okay, so we'll get this one sleeved up. So hopefully, like, I'm going to do like a update video and anyway, pretty soon, just to kind of like what is expecting from the channel. I have big things for this channel. Like, you might see more some generation packs somewhere in the video, but it wouldn't be kind of like a main focus of the channel. It might just be like part of a little series that I am thinking about doing. Like, plans haven't been totally confirmed by myself yet. I need to figure out whether or not if I can, for one, slightly afford it, and for two, kind of keep it going for as long as I'm wanting to. So that is something to kind of look forward to. Oh, Reverse Fire Energy. That is nice. That is really good. Really nice. we got another whole Charizard with the fire. That's nice. And what's the rare? It's Mega Charizard EX. That was essentially like the Charizard pack, but I needed the normal Charizard. I've already got so many of these, but maybe that's quite good. Maybe I can try and get some, but that is amazing, and I needed more of this anyway, so it's quite good for that. So, oh god, the all like I'm like all the sleeving I've got to do now. This is annoying. This is so annoying. I mean, look at all these sleeves I've got to be using. I mean, to be honest, I actually think I've actually got like 3 of these, 3 or 4. So I could actually essentially, you know, use this card in a deck. If I had Charizards, that is. But hey ho, let's continue on with this one. Well, actually, technically I do from the... you know, because I could potentially actually use it in a deck. I might if I've got so many of them. Like, as they say, why not? Don't you all? Right, so what's really quite good, like I actually invested quite a lot of money on this channel. Like, you wouldn't believe the amount of money that I spent on it. Reverse Rhyhorn, Jirachi, and a Mega Venusaur EX. Oh my god, like we are just pulling EXs left, right and centre. Really good, but it's no Jolteon or like Charizard or anything like that. It's just, I mean, I'm happy. The tone of my voice doesn't sound it so, but I am. And you know what? We're just halfway through it and we managed to pull like essentially like, all that. So that is quite good. Big other plans I'm thinking about is maybe getting like maybe a proper like desk or something, like a new sort of background, because essentially I hunch down when I'm making these videos, and I don't like really hunching down quite a lot. It really kind of hurts my back a little bit. So I have like some ideas on what I'm going to do in terms of videos, all that kind of stuff. So it's really good. Crushing Hammer, that's nice. I needed another one of them. Pokeball Reverse, that is nice. 2 Pokeballs, 1 pack. That is beautiful. Sylveon EX Full Art. Okay. And then a Gyarados. Like, I'm going to be honest here, right? For the longest time, this card, right, this Sylveon has been eluding me, like, forever. Like, I couldn't pull it whatsoever. And now, I keep bloody pulling it ever since I pulled it. Like, I mean... what the heck? Same with that Cloyster, believe it or not. Like, for the longest time, I've been looking for that Cloyster. Like, I thought I had it, and then it turns out I didn't. Ooh, this one's actually quite hard to open. And now I've literally like pulled it every single bloody time now. It's like, really, like you couldn't have done it like at the start. Anything that I've learned from it, from doing this kind of more, probably like if I want to do like big grander videos, is have a budget and not go over the budget, like I kind of did a lot most of the time. A Reverse Hunter, that's nice. I think I needed this, so it's quite nice. And a Full Art Sylveon EX, like, and a Hollow Butterfree, so that's not too bad. But I already pulled one. I mean, look, you saw it right here. Like, it's just typical. And I've ran out of card sleeves, believe it or not, folks. Hang on, just need to get these ones. And one thing I've kind of learned as well is that I need to start ordering like a stack of card sleeves, like not kind of like, oh, just like order like a cup, like buy like a couple of 10s or that, maybe like a lot, like, because like you just go through, because I've just been going through so many packs and we're down to our last 3, so let's hope that we get something good. Let's hope that we get the card that we're looking for in the last 3, which is very unlikely, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. We've got Paris, Fighting Energy, Duo, Tangela, Charmander, actually needed that one as well. There it is, there's that Cloyster, Evil Soda Reverse, Dedenne, and a Hitmonchan. Yep, so, and one thing, if I had to say, like, for a New Year's resolution, is I'm wanting to be more competitive. More or less, kind of, what I mean by that is I'm thinking about joining a league and maybe doing some tournaments. Because I play the card game online, I'm constantly playing it. I think I've really got a knack for it, I personally think so. Grass Energy, that is nice. That is nice indeed. Ratchet and Rapidash. Just because I've played it so much that I think I can actually really do well, but who knows. And that is all time for another video, but we're down to our last pack. Last pack magic. Here we go, folks. Here we go. The last pack of generations that I will mainly focus on ever. And let's see what we get. Is it good? Do you know what? I felt something. I felt that gloss. Feels good. It feels hopeful. Okay. Krabby. Lightning Energy. Slowpoke. Machop. Swablu. Hunter. Energy Switch. Okay. So the reverse is Caterpie. Okay, the hollow or rare for Radiant is a Gardevoir EX. Okay, that is good. I've not actually pulled a lot of these, like, surprisingly, but our rare is Leafeon EX. Oh, Leafeon, I love you, but you built me up false hope. Okay. Right, let me just cut away. Okay, folks, so for the last recap of 2016, we pulled a Fire Energy, Grass Energy, Butterfree Hollow. We didn't pull not one, but two Charizard Radiant Collection. We pulled not one, but two Sylveon Full Arts from Radiant Collection. We pulled the Gardevoir EX from Radiant, and also the Mega Gardevoir from Radiant Collection. And then we pulled Leafeon EX, we pulled Blastoise EX, Mega Venusaur EX, and Mega Charizard EX. And do you know what, ladies and gentlemen, for kind of like the last big video for Generation Video 4 this year, I think we essentially just went off a bang. That's like, that is a lot of goodness for just 10 packs. And do you know what? Give it a big massive thumbs up, or even a big massive thumb down if you hated what I got. But also remember to not only like, dislike, but maybe share this with a friend, and obviously subscribe for future TCG content, but future projects in 2017. I have been James the Pokenite. Have yourself a fantastic new year. Hope 2017 is good for you. Hopefully it's good for me. And then until then, Pokemon fans, remember to game on.